All right, so we are back with it with some more Hogwarts Legacy, and I enjoyed the first part of the game. I hope you did as well. So without any further ado, let's continue on with it. All right, so last place we left off, we had to head down the stairs. Okay, that just opens up. Okay, cool.
You must try it.
Slide.
Now, which way is the common room?
Oh, that's slide.
Can't get thieves.
Ooh, a chest. Level unlock. Okay, got. I guess to use magic. Okay, cool.
Different. Starting Hogwarts.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Oh, damn, I didn't know about that.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
I hope the
She gets
professor catches her
bolder
this
every
time.
year. Professor could arrive any moment.
Introduce yourself to Cressidia, whatever. Who's that?
I hope the professor catches her this time.
Shame you weren't born with wings.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, it is true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
All right, nice to meet you. Leave. What are people saying about my travels here? Unfair Heights.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Hey, you never know. Hey.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Yeah, that is a very good point.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I see, all right.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Now, the dialogue seems pretty good, actually. Better than most games. Who's this fool over here?
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Okay, what's in the mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Okay, do you mind if I try that?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Alright, Gareth, it was nice to meet you, though.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
There'll always be a Weasley for me to meet somewhere. Now, who do we got over here?
Right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Yeah, I studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you
Look at
some
the man in
advice
the
on
background, he's just
non-verbal
chilling.
casting.
Is that what you were trying?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Casting these work. That seems a bit, little. There's some optimism going here, right?
Don't worry, you'll get it.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Alright. How hard is to cast nonverbal spells?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most
That's
students
interesting.
know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Alright.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Okay, missing nice people.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
New Gryffindor, what? Is me? This is this is a cool and inconvenient way to get in and out of the common
Good
room.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay, that was fancy.
Here you are.
The hell?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright.
This way.
I'm coming along. Wait.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Cool. Seems intuitive. Alright.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay.
Do keep up.
All right, old lady. I got younger needs than you do.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Poor Barufio.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Right, Rebellion was R. I forgot. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said instead of and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. What a intelligent person you are. Progress with completing challenges appear here. Collect field guide. Okay, opened field guide. Alright, this is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges increases. Earned from. Okay, damn it. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Field guide pages. I still need collect. Rewards must be claimed from challenge menu. You can come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. All right.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it?
What does T do? This is like inventory. Get like different sets of spells. Looks like it. All right.
For more opportunities like that inside.
Wrong button. My gear. Got some gloves. Oh, bet. I like that. Did a lot. Eyewear. Got some glaciers. Are these the official Harry Potter glasses? I don't want it. Headwear. Got a nice dark flat cap. Okay. Got a scarf. Cloaks and robes. Oh, damn. On my fit. Wow. Is it my jammies? Wand handles. Get rid of that hat. Do I not have anything? Okay, hold on. Oh, I was just here. All right, let's continue on with the tour. Wait, what does T do? Oh, I just stupid. Forgot. Hell are you? Got cats? I don't think that's a normal cat. Maybe it is. Okay, never mind. Oh, this is cool. Can't believe I'm walking in Hogwarts.
Your classes to attend.
Yeah, kind of like skip those classes. Like on the real though, like this is between you and me. Wigan Well potion. All right.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use Floo Flames to get around a bit quicker.
Floo Flames?
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I got a map in this thing? Hold on. Open map. All right. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. This one? In this view, you can see the Floo Flames available in that region. Green fluid flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray fluid flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Alright. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall of fluid flames for you. Use A and D to rotate the map and fast travel to the central hall of fluid flames. Okay, what's to bed? Loading.
And here we are.
Well, how'd you
Quite
get
the
with me?
time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Yo, we're seeing details of stuff that we haven't
Always something
seen
happening
before.
here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Right.
I think it's a sign when you're best at something. Take me, for example.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Gives me more about the Charms class. Know what? Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Wait, what?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details.
I think I meant to
himself
get it to
for
myself.
now.
I didn't really fully read it.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I ain't going to no classes, alright? I'm gonna talk to Fig over here, and I'll be Gucci, alright? See what kind of skipping, I could do.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths... Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Ah, shit.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right, what do you mean? What do we got over here? Okay, this represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. I'm figuring these are the classes. Yeah, there's a locked. Can I wait? How do I mark it? You can get lost in this castle. I may need to use the Charm Compass V in the field guide to help me. There you go, track quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
It better be, because I look lost.
Thank you. Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, so now I got to attend classes. Great, I'm back in school. How the hell do I get there? That's cool. All right. It's so cool to see more of Hogwarts in like the movies showed, you know? Great. Better not take too long.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, steady your wand with, okay, and guide along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Here we go. Bet I am a boss at this. Come on, let's go.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
All right, lady, what you got for me?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
All right.
Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
There you go. Got the aim for days.
Very good. But the best way way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
All right.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel.
Oh, this is my
I
fifth.
do enjoy lively duels.
Levioso.
Ain't gonna give him a chance. Sebastian
Try
Sallow.
to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay, that was pretty good first class,
That's
right?
enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
You gonna have a Slytherin friend?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Let's lie.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
You mean a dueling ring? Bet.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
I
Whether
concur
it's
with
joining
that.
a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance, if you're interested.
All right,
Till
don't know
next
who that
time.
is, but I will keep in touch. This is my next class. All right, bet level 2 plus 15 HP. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, making my way to my next class. Reminds me of a lot of school. The not so good old days. And school was so boring. God damn, how far is this goddamn class?
Professor
All
Rowan
right.
tends to go on a bit.
All right, so we are reaching the end of our video. So
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get...
that is the wrong button. Settings, maybe. All right, so let's save the game. All right, thank you all for watching. Please leave a like down below and subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.